All right. Well, good morning, everyone. It is Monday, July 14th, 9 o'clock. Thank you guys for being here live on the call. I'm back and in business here. I took some time off last week, so I appreciate everybody giving the team a run for their money. Seems like they did pretty good without me, so very proud of our team here. But as we normally begin, I just want to remind you all that we are here to serve those that serve others, which is you. We want to do everything we can to support you so you can go out there and be the best version of yourself for your clients. So that's why we do what we do. So as we normally begin, I'm going to jump right into the training calendar here and share my screen here. Let me go back here. And we're going to do this. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this on my screen. If you can see my screen, a thumbs up would be awesome in the chat or reaction or whatever you got there. I appreciate that. Let me know you can see our screen okay. If not, just post and I'll make sure I got a thumbs up. Okay, we're good to go. All right, as a reminder here, this is HQ. I'm going to go through a couple of updates, but let's go through the training today. We're going to go over to learning, down over to our training calendar so we can see exactly what's happening this week, July 14th. So I like to go to week view. I'm going to click here. And later today, we've got Cigna talking about AEP business planning. Really great practice if you haven't already started your business planning for 2026. Appreciate you guys doing that. Sales Strategy, Overcoming Objections is hosted by Devoted at 1 o'clock today. We've got Humana and Care Plus dual eligible plans and resources happening at 4 o'clock today. So we've got a pretty heavy training week this week. Aetna's doing retail marketing at 9:30 tomorrow morning. Devoted's doing open training from 11 to 12 tomorrow. Spark, how to run an effective in-person consultation or appointment. So if you're new or you need a refresher on that, that's at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then we've got reviewing your dental, hearing, and vision benefits with United Healthcare. That's at 4 o'clock on the 15th, which is tomorrow. Moving over to Wednesday the 16th, we've got Al Clancy at 9:30, your very own coach here at HPM to help you along and make sure that you've got everything you need to be successful. That's at 9:30 on Wednesdays. We've got Devoted selling SEPs through the rest of the year. That's at noon on Wednesday. We've also got Aetna Dental, Vision, and Hearing. They've got a training there on their Flex products. That's at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. And then 2 o'clock on Wednesday, Devoted is going through their new marketing strategies. Moving over to Thursday the 17th, we've got United Healthcare conducting a successful event. Great lead generation opportunities there. They're going to teach you how to do that at 11 o'clock on Thursday. Also on Thursday, Spark's doing another effective in-person consultation. That's at noon. And then on Thursday at 1 o'clock, United Healthcare, how to close sales. If you struggle with closing, this is a good one to be on. That's at 1 o'clock on Thursday. If you're in the Orlando market, specifically Volusia County, Elevance, which is Freedom, Optimum, Simply, HealthSun products, will be doing a happy hour networking. That's a mixer up on Saxon Boulevard in Orange City. So if you're in that market, you can check that out. Luis Gonzalez will be there. You do need to RSVP, so make sure you click the link to do so. And then if you need help with HQ, we're hosting a training at 3 o'clock on Thursday. On Friday, any questions about HPM or enrollment tools, that's happening on Friday at 9:30. Spark, Understanding Dual Eligibles, the highly integrated dual eligible plans and the fully integrated dual eligible plans. If you're not sure about Heidi or FIDE, I do recommend that you jump on this call and learn more. That's at on Friday at Friday at 11:30. All of this is Eastern time, by the way. And then United Healthcare 2026 recertification readiness. If you need help with that, that's at 1 o'clock. So that's a training for the week. Remember, guys, keep one foot in the classroom and the other one in the field at all times. As a reminder, we are in recertification season. So going back to the homepage on HQ, if you haven't logged in a minute, you're going to see a banner up top. You have AHIP 2026 recertification has started as of June 23rd. You get an automatic $50 discount. All you have to do is click this link and it will take you to our AHIP instructions for 2026. The discount is automatically applied. You will see it at the checkout. Okay, so the normal price is $175. With AHIP, our discount is $50, so you'll see the total cost of $125, and you can get that done. Please make sure that you see the logo in the top right corner, which is this right here. You should be able to see that logo. We do appreciate if you guys use our AHIP link if you're taking AHIP. And the reason why I was told this morning is that the operations team can actually pull down your certification for you, and we don't have to hunt you down for your AHIP, which means that we could submit your RTS faster. We can turn on your shop permissions faster. Everything just syncs and links a lot better. So again, you want to use our link to get that done, and I will put it in the chat in case you guys need that as well. Drop that in the chat. Boom. There we go. But you can find it at the top where I just showed you there by clicking that banner. You can also go down to under contracting recertification 2026, and you'll see all the carriers there. So there's the link to AHIP as well. And then any carrier trainings that are launched should show here. If they're not yet launched, like for instance, AvMed, we're still waiting on information from them. That is coming soon. So as they continue to get launched and loaded in here, you can go in here and take your certifications for 2026. Okay. So we really appreciate you guys using that. All right. And let's look at certifications. Okay. Now, as you're getting certifications completed, let's say that you get your Aetna certification completed as an example. We now have an option for you to load it right here in HQ. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So some of the carriers, not all of the carriers, but some of the carriers give you a certification at the end of your recert process. So a PDF file or some type of confirmation that says, congratulations, your RTS for 2026. Or if you're taking your AHIP and you didn't use our link for whatever reason, you can upload your document into HQ. And why you want to do this? Number one, we're going to consolidate all your certifications in one place, and you have them all in one place, not in your emails, not in a Google Drive, not on your desktop. They're all in one place for you. So we've made it very easy for you to do that. So you're going to go over to contracting inside HQ. And we have a new tab called My Documents. So you're going to click My Documents, and you will see a window here that says Upload Your Document. I'm going to move this out of the way here. And you are going to upload a document here. You click Upload, and you type it in. So in that example, let's say you want to do my Aetna certificate. Yes, I can spell. All right, 2026. And then all you got to do is click browse, and you upload exactly what you want to do right into that certificate and click upload certificate. And then that way all your certifications are all in one place. So you don't have to look around. We don't have to look around. And in case anybody requests it, such as one of the plans, they're all going to be there. So you can upload your AHIP if you'd like to. You can upload all of your certifications for 2026. Including FFM or Medicare or whatever else, and keep it all in one place and all organized for you as well. So this makes it easy for all parties to access this information to ensure that you've got everything that you need all in one place. So with that, we've got quite a bit of updates in HQ. I've been really impressed with the operations team pulling HQ together. So the more you use it, the better it gets. One thing that they're really asking for is more and more feedback on how you're using HQ and what you would like to see. So, for example, I wrote an article here. You know, these are latest updates. I've been getting good feedback about people wanting to, learn more about what's going on in the industry. So this is like a read option for you as well. We're going to be posting videos and things in this as well. Or if you have feedback on HQ here or feedback in general for HPM, you can leave it right in here. And that way we can know what's going on, the good, the bad, the ugly. What are you enjoying about HQ? What do you want to see more of? What do you think you wished it could do? That is where everything's at here. So I'm going to take a quick second here, and I saw some chats, so I'm just going to go through them very quickly. Rosie's asking, or she says, Buenos dias, SNR has been using the AHIP link. Half of our agency partners have completed AHIP. That's fantastic. Really excited. Again, please continue to use our link if possible. So obviously we've worked out with AHIP directly to get you that discount, but also it makes it very seamless for us to ensure that we're all on the same page. Mary's asking, which training offers info on payment to providers for carriers on Advantage versus MedSup? Example, we have some providers telling us when asking if we can leave our business cards, we will not accept any Advantage plans. That's interesting. I don't see any trainings on the calendar at the moment, Mary, but happy to talk through that with you. And what I'll do is I'll make a note here that we can actually cover that on a Monday call, because it shouldn't take too long to kind of go through that on what to do and how to navigate that specifically with providers that are taking Medicare Advantage and are not taking MedSup. So we can talk about payment options. We do have a training in, I think it's in, let's see if we go down to learning under, we did have webinars, they might be out of date now. But if you go on our YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure we have trainings on providers. So if you don't see that there, just reach out and we'll be happy to assist you. And it's like 6 hours. Nick and I did, 3 different sessions for 2 hours and really baked in a lot of information on that provider training. So Kelly is asking, where do you go to upload the files? Again, to upload the files, you're going to go to contracting and then my documents, and you'll see the upload files there. There you go. Cool. She found it. Let's see. Kelly is saying, do you want to discuss 2026 new, looks like commissions? Absolutely. I think our commission page, if it's not updated, it will be very shortly. Here's the MAPD rates. No, we still have the 2025 rates. The 2026 rates were announced. So a note to Liam, if we can get that updated for 2026. I'll make a note of that as well. John, if you want to make a note of that, just ping him. We got to get this updated. But essentially, it's about an 11% increase year over year for your Medicare Advantage rates. So everyone got a raise. Congratulations. There you go. John is mentioning, please do not proceed with payment if you do not see the discount. Sometimes things get hung up. Take a couple extra seconds and double check you're logged in and HPM logo is there. If you run into any issues, please email support@askhpm.com. Or you can go down to this chat button here and you can chat with the team or call us right from here too. So several different options to get in touch with us. We want to make sure that is up to date. But yes, CMS Kelly, Rosie saying hers is under resources. Yeah, you might have to refresh, Rosie, because or clear your cookies because they did some updates on HQ. So I know Mike's listening. Maybe there's a way to update or clear cache, clear cookies, and that should update the HQ here as well. All right. Mike says that the commission data will be updating this week. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. And let's see. We've got a couple of guest speakers here today. So a little unusual. We've got 2 guest speakers. Our first guest speaker, I'm going to give her a few minutes, and our friend at Health First, but also NABIP, Anne-Marie Chapman is on the line, and I am passing her to Mike to see if she would like to give us some updates on NABIP and all the good news around there. It's going to take a second for it to connect. There she is. Good morning. How are you? Hold on one second. I think I lost my audio. Give me 1 second here.
Helps if I unmute.
Oh, there you go. Done that before. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing fantastic. Good to see you, and thanks for being on. And you're wearing your NABIP shirt today.
am
Not
wearing my
Healthbird.
NABIP shirt. Yes, I like to confuse brokers. I work. My paycheck comes from Health First Health Plans, but I do a lot of volunteer work for NABIP, and that's why I'm here today to talk about NABIP. So thank you so much for inviting me here to do this. Because it's an organization I really believe in, even though it is for brokers primarily. I believe in everything that they do to support the brokers and to support the industry as well. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is
I think we lost her. We're going to try back again. Hold on one second. Couple of glitches. You got on mute again.
okay, sorry.
There we go. Got it. It's Monday.
Okay, yeah, it is Monday, and yes, technology wants to work on a Monday just like the rest of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So in case you missed it, I am Anne-Marie Chapman. I am the president-elect and membership chair of NABIP Florida. And I just wanted to let you know a few things that are going on right now. And in NABIP, I am with your Central Florida chapter. I serve with a great board of directors, including Justin, who is one of our vice presidents, and our vice chair for membership as well. Yes. So just wanted to let you know quickly a few things that are going on right now. NABIP has launched their Medicare certification, which actually is accepted by most health plans in the place of AHIP. So there is one that doesn't accept it. Justin, do you know off the top of your head?
I heard it was Aetna Medicare.
Aetna.
Yeah.
That's what yes. But I'm also understanding that Aetna may have their own that they will allow you to take. So I just wanted to let you all know about that. That certification is $100. It was written by agents for agents. And the bonus is that if you are in need of CE credits, you get 8 CE credits by taking the NABIP certification. We also have at the end of July, the 27th through the 29th, we have the Florida Benefits Medicare Symposium coming up. That is at Grand Cypress in Orlando. I believe Justin has a breakout session there as well. So we're very, very excited about that. You can even come if you're a non-member. The cost right now, it has gone up. The early birds have gone away because we're so close to the date. It is $309 for members, $349 for non-members, but there are daily rates. So if you go to nabipfl.org, you will see information about the conference. And if you click on register, you can see the daily rates if you just want to come for 1 or 2 of the days. You'll also see the entire agenda as well. So you'll have information when you want to choose the date if you only want to show for 1 day. And I will close with the last but most exciting thing about NABIP. Right now, we are offering $100 off if you join. And currently, we are still only offering it to Health Plan Markets associates, agents. They right now, it is $586 per year or $48.88 per month. However, with the discount, with the $100 discount, Health Plan Markets agents would pay $486 if you pay it yearly. If you pay it monthly, it would be $48.88 per month. And after you make the second payment, NABIP will send you a rebate check for $100. So lots going on there. If you're not familiar with NABIP, they're all about advocacy, education, networking. It's a really, really great way to elevate your career, get your voice heard. So we invite you to join us. So thank you very much. Thanks for having me, Justin.
No, we appreciate it. Brief and brilliant is what I like to call it. Yeah. Thanks, Anne-Marie. We really appreciate it. And again, guys, I put the links that Anne-Marie was mentioning, nabipfl.org is in the chat. And then also to get the discount, you're going to email support@askhpm.com, and there's a special application for HPM. Just ask for that and we'll get it over to you, and then we'll get it processed. So make sure you do that. Rosie, thanks for being part of NABIP. Although you're Tampa Bay, we see you. We still appreciate you. So thanks, Anne-Marie. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Next up to bat, we've got Josh Reyes of AvMed, and he is here to tell you the good and the beautiful about AvMed. So I'm giving him the mic, and he's been on before, but we're really excited to have him back. He is also part of NABIP, if I remember correctly. So Josh, you might be on mute because it comes on that way, muted. I know it's trying to connect there. So when you get a chance, go ahead and say hello. Nothing yet, Josh. Okay, he is giving me a chat here. Let's see what's going on. No, we can't hear you yet, Josh. You're unmuted on our side, but maybe computer-wise. Okay, he's chatting. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we'll, Josh, maybe log back out, log in, and let's see if that works. And we'll wait for you, and I will. He's going to do that, and we're going to continue on. So just talking really quick, tying back into NABIP, one of the biggest reasons why you want to consider joining a membership as an independent agent, if you are an independent agent and you enjoy your job and you enjoy this career and you believe that people need independent agents, then I highly, highly consider, or you should consider joining an organization that protects your rights as an agent, as an independent agent, that has a lobbyist in Washington and fights for you, including rights for your commissions, rights for how you organize your life and do your business, and even rights for your FMO. You know, if you expect FMOs to bring you what we are able to bring you, then this is the organization that we find is most impactful in our industry. So again, NABIP, there's different chapters all over the country. When I was in Miami, they did the national there, and it was fantastic. We got to meet people from all over the country. So I see, Josh, you're on mute on my side.
Oh, no.
We got you. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Rock
Good
and roll.
morning,
All right. My friend, Josh Reyes, take it away, brother.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Justin. And thank you to everybody that's joining on a Monday call. I just had a hat on a moment ago, and I just realized I should have kept that hat on, but it's okay. It's Monday. So thank you to everybody that's joining. I just can't stand next to Jonathan and Justin there with their pictures with their perfect hair. It's a little insulting, but I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. Thank you to Anne-Marie. I just want to piggyback off what she said. NABIP is the place to be. It is without a doubt an organization that if you're an agent in Florida, especially in Central Florida, you need to be a part of this organization. You need to be able to connect. And I know, especially for industry veterans, it's easy to say, well, I know the players, I know the market. Well, the market's changing. It's constantly changing. It's constantly evolving. There's new players coming in, old players coming out. So being part of a beacon like this, I explained it to an agent that we got a chance to sign on and say, it's kind of like a beacon of information. If you want to have a hub of where to go to, aside from your agency, aside from your agency partners, it's good to have sort of, be able to go to college maybe just to get a quick course, then come back into the real world, do your thing. That's sort of what NABIP is for me. And obviously there's the networking opportunity. So please take advantage of that. But I'm not here to represent NABIP today. I am part of NABIP, but actually I'm here to represent AvMed. And I heard AvMed being mentioned a couple times today. Want to let you know a little bit about a different aspect of AvMed that maybe you're not familiar with. And that is the commercial group aspect of AvMed. As a matter of fact, that's older than the Medicare side of things. That's older than the marketplace side of things, which is what we're all familiar with when we hear AvMed. With AvMed, actually, there is a huge presence in the commercial group market. That's small group, what we consider mid-sized group, and then we have large group. And so I'm here today to kind of give you a little teaser to what we will have coming up the next 2 weeks. I'm sure that the HPM team has that information available, but I'll go ahead and put it in the chat if that's okay with you guys, just to make sure that everybody has a direct link, time, and information about the actual presentation. What's going to be happening on the 24th, we're going to do a virtual presentation, basically an opportunity for anyone that's interested that has the opportunity and ability to sell group insurance for them to join, learn a little bit about what makes AvMed stand out on the commercial group market. If you know Medicare for Us, if you know ACA, chances are is that you'll be surprised by commercial group. Excuse me, it's actually a great network plans that we have. We are very competitive in the market. Those are the things that I definitely want to let you know. And this presentation will include everything from understanding who's in the network, who are the players, and perhaps even more importantly to the people on this call, how will I get paid? What will I get paid? Simple, bottom line, what does commissions look like for commercial group insurance agents? We want to share that information with you because we want you to feel comfortable. Should this be a good option to put into your arsenal, to put into your tool belt? We want to make sure that you're well equipped, well ready to actually go ahead and share the good news about AvMed Commercial. We've been in the industry for longer than we've been with Medicare, and with Medicare, it's been about 55 years. For commercial group, it's a little longer than that. And actually, that was our initial introduction into the insurance world as AvMed Health Plans. So that's why it's exciting for us. It's quite a few number of options. We are one of the top 4 competitors in the Florida area. So we're excited to share this information with you. If you are interested in expanding your portfolio, expanding your lines of business, this is the opportunity to do it. I'm going to share it in the chat. And that is pretty much it. That's all I'll share with you today. We'll have a lot more to share on that day. There's going to be a full presentation. We'll have our director of the department handling the presentation that day. His name is Eddie de Armas, for anybody that might know him by name. Industry veteran, especially in South Florida, and really good communicator when it comes to getting this information across. So you don't want to miss it. I'm going to share the information with you on the chat, and then I'll guys, again, thank you so much for allowing me to join today. I love the HPM team. Please reach out if you have any questions. And that is it, Justin. That's all we have to share today.
Awesome. So we had one question in there. It's
sure.
Small group is Eva's asking. Small group, how much participation is required? Do you know off the top of your head? Yeah, so it's a standard, I believe, of about 60%. But that is negotiable. So you'll notice that there are some small requirements, but a lot of it is negotiable, as is the commission, as is the opportunity of how to customize. That's why a presentation is needed, because one of the reasons we become a good competitor in the area is because we have the opportunity to customize a lot of these plans to fit the needs of the actual company. So I've seen it actually play out. It's actually pretty great, and I love that our clients and our businesses are able to take advantage of that, because in today's world, I mean, we have not just the amount of employees, but sometimes we have virtual employees that might be in a different state. So we want to be able to offer them good options when it comes to that. So we'll see a little bit of the ins and outs of what it takes to actually sell this product, to actually make it viable for our members. And obviously you'll know a little bit about the support team that your clients will have when they call AvMed. What does it mean to call AvMed and get answers for commercial insurance? That's what we'll share with you a little bit as well. Awesome. So in case you haven't heard, officially, AvMed is leaving the Medicare business here in Florida. Josh, can you talk a little bit about that? And then, there's rumors about ACA and, small group and all that stuff. So,
sure.
I know you don't have all the details, but whatever you can share would be great.
Yeah. And it's more so that we don't have the official word out just yet, just because it's being processed through CMS. But as we're speaking to agents, I am asking that as I share this information with you, I ask please that you don't publicize this information, because it is still going through the CMS process and all that paperwork that goes into that. But yes, Justin is correct. We are exiting the Medicare Advantage market as of January 1st of 2026. right? That means that anybody that's currently in the admin Medicare plans, no matter where they are still covered, fully covered as was before, all the way up until the end of next year. Now, simply put, it's a business decision. It's not any further than that. As you guys know, we have a parent company that is molding AFMED into what we will continue to be rather a profitable company. So that's sort of what the ins and outs of it are. Now, as far as Medicare is concerned, obviously we won't be in that space at least for the next few years. But ACA has not made any changes just yet, just to make that clear. I have heard that rumor just in the industry a little bit, but just to be clear, you heard it from someone from AdMed, we're not leaving ACA just yet. That's not happening. That's not in the conversation. That's not on the table. We continue to be very profitable and very competitive in the ACA market, especially in certain pockets. And a lot of the agents here may already know that, especially in the Tampa area. I heard Tampa there. ACA is really big in the Tampa area. So Medicare will not continue 2026. ACA continues as of right now. There are no changes on the horizon just yet. And the commercial insurance market is something that's currently active in South Florida and in Central Florida and even to Northern Florida. But what we're doing is we're making a conscious effort to actually promote it and expand it. And that is what our parent company is interested in. That's where we're investing into. That's where we're developing. So that is exciting news for me, of course, and it's exciting news for any agent that might be interested. We are in your neighborhood, and we're going to make it easy for you to sell the product.
I think most importantly, we still get to keep Josh. Is that correct?
I'll make sure to wear a hat next time.
Well, yeah. So you're moving over to the commercial side. Is that what we know? Yeah,
I'll share with you. So I do have the opportunity to work with the commercial team now. It is a challenge for me. I've been in the industry for a little bit now, but commercial group, it's a different flavor. You know, it's a different market, a different clientele. It's exciting. It's exciting because there's a lot of options. When you have a lot of options in your hand, selling just becomes about putting a good smile. You know, so there's a lot of opportunities here, and we hope that you can take advantage of it. But yeah, I'll be on the commercial side, smiling on this side, and moving it forward here in Florida.
Awesome. If you get a chance, can you post a link to the presentation and maybe your email if you don't have one, if you don't have the link or whatever? Because it does look like we have some folks that are definitely interested. I know Jose's done group insurance in the past. He's asking about minimum employees, and Eva's asking about participation. So like we've got some interest here, which is fantastic. So that's the link there that Josh just posted. It's on Wednesday, July 23rd, looks like, from 2 to 3:30. And then if you have any questions, go ahead and snag Josh's email there. And so that way you can email him in case you get snagged up or whatever. But Josh, I appreciate your patience and your time today. We always have, we got Monday morning tech, you know, so it worked out great.
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's always exciting to join you on the Monday calls, and we'll see each other this week, and what's coming up for NABID, we're excited for that too. And then the 23rd, we'll see each other on the virtual call. Please bring a coffee, bring questions, bring Jose, please be on that call. We want to have all the questions we can gather. I just want to make sure we leave as much information for that conversation. But Jose, you got my number. Feel free to give me a call.
Absolutely. And I know you guys have been asking for stuff like this, which is why we invited Josh to come talk to you about it. You've been talking about small group and expanding your portfolio. So please don't lose this opportunity. Make sure that you capitalize on it as you kind of shift and move within your industry. Big changes. So Josh, again, thanks very much for being here, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a good one.
You too. Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, that's it for today. We're at time. I really appreciate everyone hanging back. Please remember that we are recording these calls and they are being hosted on YouTube. So if you bump into an agent that couldn't quite get out of bed this morning to be on this call, you can shoot them over to YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe, and then you also press that notification button. So when we do go live, like today, they get a little ping on their phone so they can tune in, even if they're still in bed. Anyways, thank you guys very much for being here. Go out there into the world and let's go save some lives. Thank you guys. Have a great week.